You finally published your first book. You're so excited and you cannot wait to share with everyone. You're using social media, all the things, but you're not getting a lot of traction. You need an email newsletter. You need to collect emails. But how do you collect emails as a brand new author? What do you do to get people to actually sign up to that email list? I'm gonna talk about it right now, so stay tuned. I'm Suhaiti, Latinx romance author and OG blogger for over 15 years here. Gonna share a little bit of how to collect, how to get those emails so that you actually build a newsletter as an author. It is so important to do this, and I'm going to tell you why first. Collecting emails is very important as an author because you don't want to depend on Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, or all the other realms in social media to get you to sell books. Bottom line, if you are selling on these platforms, people are going to your link, probably on Amazon, and you have no way to track who is actually buying your books. And that's no bueno. Even if you're selling on Amazon, Amazon doesn't actually give you a list in the reports of who's buying your books, which leaves you in the dark about how to promote your next book and your next book and your next book. You want to build an audience. You want to have a loyal fan base of readers. And how do you do that if you don't know how to reach them? You can't. That's why it's so important to create an email newsletter to be able to connect with your audience. And yes, we're gonna talk about it right now, how to get those emails. Here are 4, maybe 5, I think I have a bonus, ideas. Tip 1 is to create a reader magnet and promote that wherever you are promoting your books. So a reader magnet is basically a free story that you give for free in exchange for an email. You can do a prologue, you can create an epilogue, and that is your reader magnet. Or you can actually have a standalone short story, 1 page, 2 pages, 10 pages, whatever you wish, and that could be your reader magnet. The point of the reader magnet is to entice potential readers to give you their email in order to get something for free, which in this case is your story. It also gives them a taste, especially people who have never heard of you as an author. It gives them a taste of your style, the genre you write in, and kind of like who you are as an author. This is perfect because people who love to read love free books. So I suggest creating a reader magnet and promoting it on social media in your link in bios and every which way that you can. Send it to friends, forward it them, and say, hey, can you please forward this to your friends who are readers so that they can get a taste of my writing for free, and of course they give you their email. Win-win. Tip 2, sell your books outside of Amazon. Use your own website, your own blog, platforms like Gumroad, where you can actually be in control of that email list. So if someone goes to your website and you have a shop page, whether it's for an ebook or an actual book, they have to give you money and they have to give you their email in order to purchase the book or the ebook. Gumroad is a platform, I'm gonna make a video about that is also very useful for multiple reasons for authors, because it allows you again to sell your product, in this case as an author, ebook or book, and again you make your money, they take a cut, but you are able to collect those emails and actually have an email list right there, okay? So think outside the box. Do not bank on Amazon only when you're selling your books. Tip 3 on how to get emails as an author, well, why don't you host a live reading or be a part of a live reading for new authors, for self-published authors? You need to put yourself out there. You need your audience, your potential audience, to get to know you, your personality, and for them to actually get a taste of your work. A live reading is perfect, virtual or in person, because oftentimes with live readings, you have to RSVP. And how do you RSVP to something? Well, you give someone an email to RSVP. So this is a very easy, cheap, especially if you're doing a live reading virtually on Instagram, a very, very, very easy way to get people to actually give you their email newsletter and also get a taste of your fantastic work as an author. Speaking of hosting, tip 4 on how to get emails as an author is to actually host a contest. You can host a contest on your own or host a contest with multiple authors where you're actually giving your books away for free. okay? This is great for readers. This is great for people who are starting out and need to build a newsletter. Really socialize online and outside, network with other authors that maybe are writing the same genre and have the same audience, the same reader avatar. So as a Latinx romance author, I would reach out to other Latinx self-published romance authors and say, hey, for Valentine's Day or summer, because summer beach reads, who doesn't love a romance novel for a summer beach read, why don't we collectively promote this giveaway, and you give me a book and you give me a book and I give you a book, and we will promote this on all our social media channels and all our email newsletters. Working with other authors in your genre is really important, and authors, in my experience, especially self-published authors, really appreciate you pulling them in and really appreciate the community. Another thing that you can do to get emails as an author in terms of hosting a giveaway is actually, I'm gonna say it, giving away a gift card, a Visa card, an Amazon card. People love money. So even if it's $30, and again, you get a couple of authors that chip in, this is a great way to not only get people interested in your work down the line, get their emails, but also work with other authors. Just make sure you vet these entries, because you don't want any bots like signing up to win money, because it's money, especially if you're hashtagging giveaway, you're gonna get a lot of bots, okay? So it's really a good idea to make sure that you look at all the emails, Google them, do whatever you have to make sure that you're not giving away this Visa card to someone who does not exist, or someone who is just trying to get the card to then resell it or give it away. It happens. And finally, my bonus tip. I told you there would be 5. This is a bonus tip, and this is my favorite way, okay? Authors, listen to me when I speak to you. You need a blog. You need a blog, because if you have a blog, you get traffic from Google and other search engines. If you are really good at SEO, I'm actually going to do a video on SEO and how to bring traffic as an author, okay? You need this blog, because if you have a blog post that does successfully, amazingly well in terms of organic traffic, you can actually embed a sign up, get my free book, and actually get emails that way. You can also build an email newsletter from your blog with pop-ups. And this is also, sorry, I'm not editing that. Okay, I'm back. You can tell that I'm passionate about blogging as an author. As someone who's been an author for over 15 years, it is a way to also make money as a writer, okay? I've talked about Substack and how to make money on Substack. You can check that out here or here. I've also talked about marketing and how to promote yourself on social media as an author here and here, or here, I never know where it is. But as a blogger, it takes some time. But once your blog hits and you're smart about what you're writing about, because you're a writer, you can write about anything. You can actually not only sell your books and have a shop page, but you could make money off advertising and sponsorships as a blogger as well. You know how to write. Utilize that skill for more than just books. If you do not have a blog, do not fret. My next video, or one of my next videos, I'm not sure, is gonna discuss again why you need a blog as an author. I'm gonna go into detail. And if you want to launch a blog as an author, I do have a product. It's in the link in bio. No, it's actually in the link in the description box and in the pinned comments. You can tell I'm so used to talking on Instagram that I say link in bio, link in bio. You can check that out. It is 31 days to launch a blog guide. It's step by step. Every day I give you something to do to make sure you launch that blog in 31 days effectively, quickly, effortlessly, and yes, in a way that you could actually be successful as a blogger. All right, that's it for me, fellow authors. Thank you so much for joining me here on the Co-Creators Lab, where we talk about everything being an author, everything being a blogger, tips, tricks, and all that good-ish. Right here, I'm your girl, Suhaiti. I'll see you next time. We're gonna be talking about why you should start a blog as an author. And again, remember, more to come very soon. Leave me in comments any video suggestions that you may have. I have a slew of knowledge. I have been a writer and an author and a blogger, again, since 2006. So I know a little thing or two about this life and this business. So again, leave any video suggestions in the comments below. And thank you so much for subscribing, liking the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.